So this is the 4-hour time frame. Yeah, we have on this chart a 1-2 setup and another 1-2 setup. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily rely on this holding. I think I said it in the video yesterday and also in the update on Discord, because on many other charts I see rather this something like an A, B, C. Okay, so that's why I have the 2 support areas on the chart. We've got the larger one for the larger wave 2, and then we've got for the smaller wave 2 here a micro support area. Just because I mean, VeChain does show something similar. So I see here a possible 1-2, 1-2. And so this upper micro support area is something to watch, yeah. $85.72 to $99. And yeah, I mean, the C wave should end below the A wave low. We can identify some targets there. And we use the trend-based FIB extension, because this does look like a 5-wave decline in wave A, so it's quite clear that some kind of a top is in. And then we had a 3-wave move up in B as far as I can identify, and then the C wave down is now likely unfolding. Now, to be fair, which of these will play out is likely based on or dependent on Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin forms a top a little sooner, it might only be a shallow pullback. If Bitcoin goes way lower directly, it'll likely be the larger wave 2. Either way, we have clear levels to watch. So 85.72 is the upper support and the 63.88 level lower support. We could easily extend this wave 2. But in terms of calculating targets for the C wave, we can take the length of the internal A, then we go to the high of the B, and this gives us FIB extensions. So the most relevant ones here are 89.85 to 79.51. Now, yeah, okay, it shouldn't normally go down that much. Ideally, it should stay in the upper box. So I'm gonna remove here these lower ones. But for this micro 1-2 structure, it should hold above 85.70, yeah. And a first ideal target actually is 89.85. That's typically what we see in wave C. Yeah. So yeah, so normally it should go below the A wave low anyway in any C wave, but it depends always on how high the B wave actually goes.